In this video I will show you how to attach your drain hose to a barbed connector on the sink trap. So the first thing I want to look at, see you got this dirt in here, that means it's probably been open in the past. It's good news, looks like it's been drilled out, but we will confirm it by poking a screwdriver down. So, and you can see how it goes all the way, and if it wasn't open, it'd just go like right there. Like it wouldn't go very far in at all. It'd go to there. You can feel it's open, and you'll feel like, so when it's drilled out, it won't be drilled out all the way to the edge, so you'll feel that initial lip, but if you, and it just slides all the way in. Once we've done that, I'm just going to clean that a bit. So you don't want any dirt or anything upsetting your seal. Ideally it would be better if you took a rag and got that a bit cleaner, but it should be alright. Now we grab our hose. So we need a hose clamp as well. It will probably seal okay if you don't use a hose clamp, but it's not going to be reliable, and you want it to be reliable. So a hose clamp will make it seal for sure. Now you can see I haven't got enough length here, so I'm going to push my washing machine back a bit so I get closer to where I need to be. Another thing you might want to do, you've got this on Fisher Paykel's anyway, this little clamp, you undo that screw and the hose will undo, and that gives you all that extra length. But the reason this clamp is here is to hold the hose up high enough that you don't have any backflow issues and you don't have any siphoning issues, because if you just laid this hose on the floor and let the machine start filling, there's a good chance it's just going to siphon straight back out of the machine, and the machine won't fill. It'll just, the water when it comes through the tap, it's just going to go straight through and down on the floor. So it needs to be lifted a bit, and this is definitely high enough, so I'm not too worried about that. But in this case I don't need to drop it anyway. I've got enough length without dropping it. So give a little pull, put the hose clamp on. It's a bit difficult to do one-handed. We just put the hose clamp on the hose, and then we come up here, we wait for focus, and we get it on a bit, and then just a twisting motion as far as we can go. Okay, so we're on. That's not going to go any further. So grab that bit of yuck off. Now my hose clamp's disappeared all the way under here. So now I'm going to have to do this. So you have to kind of hold it with one hand so it doesn't, if you try and use your screwdriver on that without holding it, it's just going to fall off. So you've got to hold it with one hand and screwdriver with the other. Let me see if I can get to. I hope that's good. I hope that's good. So now I've got a drill, and I've got the wrong drill bit in it. So I'm going to take this completely incorrect screwdriver instead and do up my clamp. So, and this is where you don't want to stab yourself. It's pretty easy to slip out, and there's a good chance you're going to see me stab myself. Usually I would use my ratchet drill to do this. So you want to have the clamp like, see this, it's not seated properly. I've got the clamp on like an angle, so I don't want to keep doing it up on that angle. You need to make sure it's like straight. So, and you want it after the barb as well. So the barb is about here. We want our clamp there. And you want to do it up quite tight. I think that's going to be, yeah. So you want to do it tight enough that when you push it with your thumb, Like I'm putting quite a bit of pressure on that, and I can't move it. So that's good. That's how you attach a drain hose to a valve connector.